The best part of waking up is 25 fucking cups of coffee, the Kentucky meat shower of 1876, and is God real? On today's episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes!
Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, the competitive comedy podcast where we take 3 stories from the news, write 3 jokes about each story, and compete for who has written the funniest jokes. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
My name is Ricardo Leon.
I am Bob Timmons.
I'm Carly Kastner.
I'm Amanda Kerberg.
And I'm Vanessa Flores.
Vanessa Flores, our producer. Episode 398, 2 away from...
Crazy.
Killing ourselves.
We're on
Yeah, that's when the cult finally will do our ceremony.
That's when the moon will be in alignment with Halley's Comet.
And we were so tempted at 300 to do it, but I'm glad we decided.
I'm glad you stuck around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, our big 400th episode that we will not phone in and is going to be very well planned.
Is it?
Maybe we should literally phone it in. Like we could do like a Zoom call thing.
Yeah, why not? Let's revisit
Technology
those
has allowed us to be lazy. Let's take advantage of it.
I think we are. Does anyone have anything to talk about, or should we get into round one?
Well, I was going to say, Vanessa, Amanda, you were gone from the last few recordings, and we missed you. Where the fuck have you guys been?
Carly sounds
Viciously gone at the same time.
Yeah. And also, just a reminder that Amanda had been held captive because Jeremy hadn't won an episode.
Just a reminder.
No, I'm very happy to have been let go. Congratulations, Jeremy.
And were you fed well, or what was the deal with your
Not bad.
captivity?
It was not bad. Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
There's a silver lining.
Yeah.
Yeah, the food was good.
Yeah, I also went to an academic conference in Philadelphia, so it was my first time in Philly. And just had a good time, honestly.
It was a really cute hostage B&B. She was
Yeah, it was. Bring your own hostage.
BYOH. And Vanessa was obviously your warden.
Yes.
Yeah, monitoring, making sure you didn't escape.
What a story we
Well, we missed you.
I was at a less fun place. I was at a funeral. So
details.
it was not great.
Food though?
The food was good. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's all you really want from a funeral.
Well, you don't need closure.
A good spread.
Good food. Yeah.
As long as the closure is that the meal closes with a good dessert.
Yeah.
As long as I'm closing my mouth on a sandwich.
Yeah, I call eating closuring.
My therapist loves it.
And I feel fine.
yeah.
And Bob's favorite sexual act is closuring out.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh my God.
I have a big finish. All right. Well,
Oh my God. Oh wait, I have one quick story about my dress. It's real stupid, but I haven't told it before. But when I bought this dress, it was on sale, which I'm always really proud of, and I went up to the counter and the lady's like, "Oh, such a pretty dress." And I was like, "Yeah, I feel like I'm a little too old for this, but I'm going to get it anyway because I think it's really pretty." And it kind of reminds me of like Cinderella.
And listeners, it's a dress with a giant picture of Barbie on it.
She has a wand.
And there's My Little Ponies on the ruffle sleeves.
Yeah. So I was like, "Oh, I think I'm too old for it, but I'm going to get it anyway." And the lady just looks at me and she goes, "Nobody care. You are
Fuck off, you are worthless."
so nobody care. You are female and also blonde.
That is such a good point.
And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Are you in Romania?
Yeah, it's just a Macy's.
In Romania.
Welcome to Macy's.
see, in Philly, they have a little Romania. They got great deals.
They have a Macy's there. Yeah.
Welcome to Macy's.
All right. Well, good to have you both back, and good to get started with round one, I guess.
Okay. Really, really fun stories in this episode. Let's hit round one. Studies suggest it's okay to drink 25 cups of coffee a day. Multiple studies have been conducted on the beverage, and while some show it to be beneficial, like it may possibly protect against Parkinson's disease, it has also been found to potentially increase heart disease. And now the British Heart Association suggests that drinking coffee, British Heart Association, drinking coffee, including up to 25 cups a day,
Sorry, we mean tea.
is not found to contribute to arterial stiffness. The study researched over 8,000 people who...
Arterial stiffness.
The study researched over 8,000 people who drank anywhere from less than 1 cup to 25 cups of coffee to see if consumption was related to increased stiffness of arteries. But
Stuffiness.
no difference in stiffening was found between light and heavy coffee drinkers. According to Mayo Clinic, 400 milligrams of caffeine a day is considered safe. This is about 4 cups of coffee. Okay, what about 25 cups, guys? Side effects of caffeine overconsumption include insomnia, headaches, nervousness, and upset stomach, muscle tremors, restlessness,
Inability to control urination.
inability to control urination, dying on the spot.
Ask your doctor about 25 cups of coffee.
Ask your doctor about caffeine today. Ask Jesse Spano about caffeine. Oh my God, does anyone have a Jesse Spano joke?
No.
No,
Fuck.
not gonna spill the beans.
Okay, I hope Jeremy does.
Are you so excited about it?
Mixing caffeine with certain medications could result in an elevated risk of heart attacks, strokes, seizures, and not making it to the Hot Fudge Sundae performance.
That's not there now.
Hot Sundae.
Hot Sundae.
Fudge
Hot
Sundae.
fudge. And then Lisa's like, hey, wait a minute.
Hot Sundae in the fudge.
Sunday.
With George.
Sundays in the fudge.
Well, sounds like a fun Sunday.
I'd see that show.
Well, it's pretty messy.
Sundays. In the fudge.
Good episode title.
All right. Well, Amanda, welcome back.
Thank
our
you.
resident judge. Can you please pick somebody to go first?
Heck yeah, I'll go with Ricardo.
Okay.
Pick someone else.
It doesn't stiffen your arteries, but it also doesn't stiffen your bowel movements.
I'll go next. While it doesn't lead to any significant stiffening of the arteries, 25 cups of coffee will significantly loosen things in the bathroom.
I need things to start loosening up in the bathroom.
Mainly myself.
I'm so tense in here.
I always want to perform really well. I just get in my own head about it.
I feel like my plumbing's too tight.
Well, now
I
I
need to
can't,
loosen everything just a little bit.
Let me call George.
but now I can't get as stiffy in the bathroom. And don't even talk to me in the morning until I've experienced insomnia, headaches, nervousness, upset stomach, muscle tremors, restlessness, and ability to control urination.
And then I'll do my don't talk to me joke.
It's me.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me till I've had my 2 dozen cups of coffee.
Did you have that right?
That's it?
I rewrote it as I
All right.
I wrote, I can't get through my day without a pallet of coffee.
A pallet?
And I thought,
That's
you know what?
better.
I actually like the other thing that I was saying better.
I actually like the thing
Don't
that I
talk to
copied
me.
from Jeremy better.
I like the palette of coffee better than what you did.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Rule of threes.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me until I've had my heart attack from drinking too much coffee. And please be a paramedic when you talk to me.
That's Ricardo Leone's joke of the year.
He's taking credit for it.
Every year, I select one of the other cast members' jokes to become my joke.
Yeah, I was going to say. You already did that with Jeremy.
Oh my god.
Thanks, science. I'll finally be able to give my boss that world's least stiffened arteries mug I bought her.
It's a 64 ouncer.
in daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in pallets of coffee.
See? Yes, that wouldn't have worked if you didn't tell us before.
Oh, weird.
Caffeine of.
Yeah, that felt very like a Family Guy.
It's not rent.
He had like manatees just picking balls out.
Yeah.
Coffee, rent, sure.
It's not rent, it's vente.
Sorry.
Are you prejudging my joke before it's even judging
I'm just
time?
giving you a sprinkle.
I think you need to separate church and your face.
Or I'll do it for you.
I'll beat the Christ out of you.
You see this right here? I call this God.
Get ready for the rapture.
It's like GODD on one of his.
DD. G-O-double-D.
AMN. Wrong. That's right. 25 cups of coffee is okay. And smoking a pack a day, that's fine. And a little crack never hurt.
25 cups a day? Who has the time? There's so much to do. Did they say if your arteries are still okay if you take coffee intravenously?
Brother, you know it's got to go in your butt.
I know someone that does coffee enemas daily.
And
are you
she's
serious?
right here.
She's
not
got
me.
2 thumbs.
And one of
one
those thumbs is
butthole.
holding that end.
Are you serious? You do know somebody?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Why?
It's not my husband, but it is someone related to me, and it's fucking insane.
Your sister.
Oh, it's got to be your
Could
sister.
be my sister, could not be my
Gotta be
sister.
your sister.
Well, it's not your husband, but it could be your sister.
Could be my sister.
Okay.
Yeah. And no one's the wiser.
This is a very difficult when you're only related to 2 people.
I'm so sorry, Jeremy. Did you read your joke?
Well, we know it's not your dad because he's a hoarder.
Could be my dad. Could be my
But
dad.
he's a hoarder. He hoards that shit.
Doesn't want to
All right,
flush
we're
it
good.
out.
We're good.
I think, is that it for the jokes in round 1?
So
Can I
dumb.
count that one as one of my jokes?
I didn't even hear it.
I
but
wasn't paying attention.
He said my dad hoards his poop inside his mouth. So he couldn't be the one.
Well, I mean, Rick says that all the time.
It's kind of weird, but
Sick burn, bro.
Now when he gets that coffee enema, yeah. All right. Well, Rick really enjoyed that.
Oh, boy.
And Dad, we welcome you on the show anytime.
Yeah, tell us your process.
Live,
You were saying tell us your prostate.
live demonstration.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right, Amanda.
yeah. Okay, let's start with Bob. You had the loose in the stool joke.
Mm-hmm.
You guys were really kind of on top of each other with the jokes for this round.
well, we gotta go.
With the loose stool, you don't want to be on top. Or, I guess that's the best place to be.
On top, right?
So I gave both of the loose stool jokes an appropriate 2, and then you
Loose
had your don't talk to me joke.
Yes.
And traditionally, when you all do, a similar joke, I would rank them, but I didn't do that because I really enjoyed a couple of them in particular. So I gave you 3 for that one. And then you ended with the little crack just being, didn't hurt anybody. That was great. So I also gave that a 3. I just really enjoyed that.
Yay.
So you ended the round with 8 points.
Bob's got soft stool and a little crack.
And it ain't never hurt
He
nobody.
only needs a little crack.
Thank
Hey.
God for that.
Thank God it's soft.
Thank God it's soft.
Doc, I don't need the whole thing.
Absurd.
I just need the whole thing.
My abs are hurting me from laughing.
Okay, Ricardo. So you started us off with the loose stool. So again, I gave you an appropriate number 2 for that. And then you had the original "Don't Talk to Me" joke, also great.
He's got the original don't talk to me.
It was great, but wasn't my favorite, so I gave it a 2. And then the balance of coffee. I just enjoyed your performance of it so much.
Pathos, ethos, logos,
Yeah.
covering everything that
Yeah, I'm going to give you a 3 for that. So,
Pathos, ethos, dark roast, French roast.
counts. Mocos.
okay. So you close the round with 7 points. Jeremy, the "Don't Talk to Me." You had the best, I think, by far of the Don't Talk to Me.
Dun-dun!
So you got 3 points for that and the bonus point of the round. The world's least stiffened arteries, super great, gave it a 3. And then the intravenously, pretty good, gave it a 2. So you closed the round, including the bonus point, with 9 points. So Jeremy goes into the lead in round 2 with 9 points, Bob with 8, Ricardo with 7.
I have never been in more agreement with you for your judging. Well done.
I don't want to go back to Philadelphia.
Cheers.
Hey,
Down this coffee.
I thought you said the food was good. All right, round 2. Museum exhibit explores mysterious Kentucky meat shower of 1876. The Bath County History Museum exhibit details the so-called Kentucky meat shower, the mysterious March 1876 event, which is said to have occurred when Olympia Springs resident Rebecca Crouch was outside with her grandson and chunks of red meat rained down from the sky. The gorgeous, beautiful red meat sky. A preserved piece of what is believed to be the meat that fell from the sky was preserved at Transylvania University in Lexington, and the school returned.
What? I don't remember that being part of the story.
And the school returned the jar of flesh to Bath County to serve as the centerpiece.
Transylvania?
Like, where did you get this flesh? Oh, it fell from the sky.
The school returned the jar of flesh to Bath County to
I'll
serve
be
as
okay. I'm blonde.
to serve as the centerpiece of the museum exhibit. DNA tests on the preserved meat have been inconclusive, leading to multiple different theories about the cause of the meaty rain.
Meaty rain.
Meaty rain.
Don't step on my jokes, bro.
So here's a
sorry,
question.
man.
Here's a quote about one of the theories. Should I do a Transylvania accent or a Southern accent?
A Kentucky.
Transylvania.
Mix them, mix them.
Okay, a
Transylvania.
combined.
Yeah, try to mix them.
One includes there is a weather pattern where winds will pick up a small fish and frogs.
Not alternating. Mix them.
I don't know. I was born in Transylvania. I moved to the South when I was 8.
When I explain my accent, I have no accent at all.
I'm just going to do Southern.
I learned my accent from television.
One theory includes there's a weather pattern where winds will pick up small fish and frogs, and I think it's called an upspout. And then the wind drops them down in another place, says Kurt Goad, a professor at Transylvania University. For me, the vulture vomit theory is the only possible one that feels... I read that wrong. The only one that feels possible.
Ah.
So,
Vulture
okay. What, like a troop of them vomited all at once?
No, like...
Really, there's only one piece of meat that even exists.
So it's thinking only one
Like
piece
when it
fell
just
out of the
went
sky?
And they called it a rain?
The rain?
Rain meat.
No, I think it's saying like a bunch of fish and frogs barfed, and then the wind picked up their barf and blew it down chunks on this woman and her grandson,
I don't buy it.
which happens.
We'll get to the bottom of this. Don't you worry.
And this was important enough to save meat and send it to a university for testing?
Oh, and then to display in a museum, of course.
Yeah.
In Kentucky. So
There's no secret alternative theory that I can think of.
The meat will not become alive at some point and infect every one of the museum goers. It will not, I'm saying.
You thought Rick was just so disappointed. He missed the Transylvania University part because all of his jokes would have been.
he would have come in costume.
Like really sad.
Count Chocula would have made a non-Halloween.
He'd be like, you guys, I have new job as adjunct
I'm
professor at Transylvania.
Now I'm not into chocolate. I am into meat. I see from my meat jacket, my meat hair.
Count Meatula.
We workshopping it.
Robert, would you like to start off the round?
Sure thing. You know, I haven't heard about a Kentucky meat shower since Carly told us about her college days.
I don't remember that story.
Well, you said you were fucked up.
Scientists have yet to conclusively identify the source of the 1876 Kentucky meat or any of the 11 secret herbs and spices found on it.
That's so good.
That's really good.
I ditched that joke.
Shouldn't have ditched it.
I guess not.
Did you guys know that the Kentucky Fried Chicken account on Twitter follows they follow
Oh, yeah.
like one spice and then 10 people named Herb or something like that. Yeah.
That specimen's okay, but I prefer a meteor shower.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn. You know what?
What? Oh, a
You know
meteor.
what?
Like a meteor.
We have a contender for joke of the round. Let's see.
But what about this one? The people of Kentucky were happy to see that meat shower. As a matter of fact, they were hoping for a meteor shower.
I wonder which joke is meteor.
Gayness must meteor.
And which one will come crashing down to Earth?
And be preserved.
And put in a museum.
Guys, Kentucky meat showers are still happening. You can witness one in the locker room after a Wildcats football game.
That was from when I was in college.
Yeah. You went to the
meat
University
shower.
of Kentucky.
It's
Kentucky
all
Wildcats.
related. It's all related.
In Kentucky, that is how they do it.
Yeah, in Kentucky, they are all related.
You see that woman over there? She's my mother and my daughter.
Space.
All right. That don't make no sense. Cloudy with a chance of vulture puke.
I remember that children's sequel title.
Yeah.
What do you think of this one, though? Contrary to popular belief, this incident did not inspire the children's book, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball. It did inspire the much less popular book, There's Frogs and Vulture Vomit 'Cause You Sinned.
Hey, well, how about this one?
What?
I wish we got chunks of red meat showers here in Phoenix. All we ever get are excessive jerky warnings. It's a dry meat.
No, your doctor gave you an excessive jerky warning, too, right?
Yeah, I'm 40. It's time to get my
Yeah, he
excessive
said-
jerky checkup.
He said you gotta at least moisturize.
Yeah, I think you've been doing a little excessive jerky.
Diagnosis dry meat.
Fuck, that was really.
I think Aquaphor clears that up.
Oh my god.
It's raining men because their cocks are meat.
Stop it.
Okay, if this gets a 3, then the whole thing shuts down.
Gotta scream. 2 screams from the judge.
A scream.
I wondered if everyone was gonna do it's raining.
Okay. So you replaced hallelujah with because their cocks are meat.
Instead of it's raining meat.
Now, I also ditched that joke because I was like, this is really stupid.
Yeah.
What you know.
Is that it for the jokes in round 2?
Yes.
Sounds like it. All right, Amanda Kerberg, what are the points?
Okay, we'll start with Ricardo. You had the first meteor shower joke I loved so much. You had a 3. You almost had the bonus point of the round.
Oh,
I know, because Jeremy knows. Yeah.
I'm hoping.
It was so close. You were so close. Okay, and then the Cloudy with a Chance of Vulture Puke.
Don't touch me. I can't remember what it is that you guys are talking about, but I'm sure it's not nearly as good.
So that was really, really good. So you got a 3 for that. And then it's sometimes just being just
Hilarious.
Yeah, just committing to just something that's very simple and a little stupid, but like you commit and it's fun.
What about a
with
lot
what
stupid?
you
I
know.
love that. I just love that. So it's so you
Yeah.
got a 3 for that.
Yeah, Rick. Simple and stupid. Go with what you know.
So you got 9 points.
That was my joke.
He's trying to claim credit for my joke again.
Play the tape.
All right, so you got 9 points for the round. Jeremy, the 11 secret herbs and spices, delightful. 3. The Kentucky Wildcats one, I thought was okay. It just didn't totally hit for me, so I gave that a 2. And then the excessive jerky was just, I mean, beautiful. That was like at least 2 jokes in one. So that got a 3 plus the
Might
one.
be one joke.
The dry meat, excessive jerky, and it's a dry meat.
That's for his stand-up career.
So you got the 3 points plus the bonus.
Hey, everybody, it's me. I'm from Arizona. It's a jerky. It's a dry meat.
You know, Jeremy's got an interesting style for stand-up. hey.
I just went from Phoenix, and boy, are my arms dry.
Talk about jerky.
I've been baking cookies all day, and I'm stuck like this.
Why are you moving so much?
Did I mention I'm a baker? Let's talk about that.
I'm talking about bacon.
Hey, it's a dry wheat.
You know what, Jeremy? I think you're gonna go places. Mainly to like conventions for bakers. Right.
Mom, look over there. It's the dry heat wheat meat.
That's my catchphrase. Hey, do the dry wheat joke.
He mostly does corporate gigs for oral
Dude,
wheat.
dry sleet.
Oh, fuck.
We're goat farmers of America. We want to hear dry bleat.
And then, of course, they say no crowd work.
Excuse me, ma'am, sit down.
Yeah. Please be quiet. I'm doing my.
Somebody get this guy out of here, please.
It's just goats in the audience.
The goats are farming themselves.
Oh, God. It's a communist farm.
I gotta tell you, being a goat farmer, easy as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Self-perpetuating machine.
the episode title might have to be "The Goats Are Farming Themselves."
The goats farm themselves.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay. So you close the round with 9 points. Bob. The Kentucky meat shower. That was definitely my favorite Kentucky meat shower one with the Carly.
meat,
And,
Because
yeah.
it slut shamed Carly. I agree.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't slut shame her,
come
just
on.
told a story.
We all had fun in college.
He just told the story, guys.
So, yeah.
All done the Kentucky meat shower.
It's a rite of passage.
No one said it was gross. They just said Carly did it.
Okay, so you got 3 points for that one.
Who's saying this?
Sorry, had it done to her. That's
Everyone, the brochures from college.
low enrollment at the University of Kentucky. So they're like, well, you can do weird sex stuff.
And you know what? Sadly, enrollment did not pick up when they released it. It went down, actually.
Carly.
It's okay. I went to ASU.
After that, yeah.
You fall back.
That was my fallback meat school.
Well, she needed a plan B after the meat show.
Well, they did offer a really good meet and greet.
Yeah. She stayed in Manzanita Hall.
Local humor.
Diminishing returns.
It's all part of Jeremy's corporate gig.
Sorry, let me say that again. Let me say
Yo, she stayed over in Manzanita Hall. Huh?
It is better with the hands.
Better.
All right, well, I'm going to change some things up in round 3.
Oh, I'm excited.
You want a spot in my class? I got
Listeners are
one
gonna
left.
love
It's a
this.
dry seat.
It's a dry seat.
All we got to do is rhymes.
I do like it. Okay, so then you had the second iteration of the meteor shower joke, but you know what? I still enjoyed it a lot, so I gave you 3. And then you had the second iteration of the cloudy with a chance of frogs and vomit. Didn't like that one as much, so I give it a 2. So
We need to hear it.
you close the round with 8 points. So what that means, going into round 3, Jeremy in the lead with 18. Ricardo and Bob tied close behind with 16.
Ooh, so it is really any man's game in round 3. Public school history assignment asking if God is real sparks necessary controversy. An Oklahoma school district. Why is everything
Of course,
in the
yeah.
South?
Very Oklahoma.
Or middle America.
That's Southwest.
An Oklahoma school district is under scrutiny after a parent posted a photo of one of her daughter's assignments that asked for opinions about religion. The research paper prompted students to answer questions such as, is God real? Is Satan real? And what does it mean to be a Christian? The parent made the post and called the world history assignment from Skiatook High School an overall disappointment. However, she said she wasn't surprised to see this happen, especially after recent controversies about religion in public schools. Oklahoma's state superintendent of public instruction has recently said the Bible will absolutely be discussed. It will be taught in the classroom just like I want.
Amen.
But the parent...
Can I get a hallelujah? Or they're men, so they have cocks. I'm sorry, I forgot. I forgot what you replaced hallelujah with.
You acted like it's so fucking easy.
know.
It clearly is not.
Still stupid, though. Still stupid.
The
Said it wasn't stupid.
The parent who posted the assignment said she didn't realize the religious instruction would be so blatant. I didn't know it was going to happen this fast. And I didn't know it would be that in your face. I thought it would be a little sneakier, she said. I'm fine with religion in school as long as it's
Play
sneaky.
it a little coy, okay?
I thought they were going to type it in a smaller font.
Don't just shove it all in there at once.
So weird.
Now that's a
Nibble my ear.
All right. Am I up first? I think so. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, kid. It only gets worse in your algebra class next hour. If 2 horsemen of the apocalypse are heading west at 80 miles an hour and 2 horsemen of the apocalypse are heading east at 90 miles an hour, how many seconds do you have to repent and save your soul from eternal damnation?
I'll go next.
Ah.
A lot of similar jokes.
Yeah, there's
Oh
a
my
lot
gosh,
of overlap.
it's been shocking. Yeah.
No one expects the Christian right. I almost had that.
What, isn't it?
I almost had that
Oh
joke.
my god.
I don't
Classic
get that
Monty
at all.
Python bit where they go, no one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys gotta go back and
If
watch.
one train is traveling east at 89 miles per hour and another train is traveling west at 79 miles per hour, will you get into heaven? Please show your work.
I like it.
Show
Oh, excuse me. Yay, teacher is out sick. We get a sub who's going to play a movie. Oh, man, Passion of the Christ again.
If Adam has no apples and Eve has 1 apple, how many miles do they need to travel outside their state to go to the abortion clinic outside their state? I fucked it up.
Oh, abortion joke.
Oh man.
And that's all on the assignment. Oh, I fucked it up.
I showed my work. And there was a mistake.
No editing. I agree with this parent. Like, I don't care if you're religious. Just don't put it in my face. What if my kid sees that?
And now the school is messing up transcripts for college applications because the highest GPA a kid can get is John 3.16.
Oh damn. See, you love a John 3.16.
Yeah, your favorite
John
passage.
do.
316.
I do
yeah.
love a John 3.16
I'm so glad
joke.
you got it in. Yeah.
I got it in. He didn't. If he had accidentally said 416,
I know. We
Can
would
you
have just
even?
annihilated.
I would have just walked off the set.
John forbid.
Hop on Pop? No, we don't hop on Pop. Pop is our God who created the earth in 7 days. He gave us his son, the cat in the hat, for brief and infrequent stays.
Aw, that was cute.
I'm converted.
The pentameter was a little off.
Exceedingly infrequent. It's only been once.
Right. I know the cat in the hat came back.
After 3 days, he came back.
Oh, is that why Christians have the fish?
What color is it?
Oh my
One
God.
fish. I don't know, red.
One fish.
One fish. Yeah.
I like it. It's like,
One fish.
what color is it? One fish.
One fish is blue, 2 fish is red.
Carly, we're gonna have to hold you back.
And then we look in Carly's crayon box, and there is a one fish crayon. And we're like, oh.
So that's what color one is. You can tell when the edible hit as they were drawing up this assignment, this world history assignment. It's like, can you name 3 factors that led to the split of the Holy Roman Empire? Question 13. Is God real? Like, and if so, like how? You know, like, what is it? Like, does he look like any? Does he even have a form?
Question 4. Do you have hands?
Yeah. Question 15. Is Taco Bell still open?
Oh, damn it.
Man,
Ricky, why don't you
Mine was going to be Doritos, but
just tell it? It'll be like every other joke
Question
you've told
16.
right after Jeremy.
it is
You tell them the same.
adjacent to Taco Bell.
Yeah, they do use Doritos as shells there. Ricky, don't
Yeah,
be sad.
it is
not
not
sad. I'm just ready to move on.
There's a lot of parallel
Oh my
thinking in
goodness.
this episode.
Ricky, I
It's
noticed,
shocking,
gets
yeah.
extremely upset when someone has an off-the-cuff joke that Rick had on the tip of his tongue.
Every single one of these people.
That happens so often. I mean, I remember when Bob one time was talking about his name for a restaurant, that it was like a play on. It was a play on comeuppance, but it was called Comeuppance. and we had like whole side of the table. It's like Eric, friend of the show. And it's Eric and Rick and I, and we're all just sitting there like, God, you and I must have been just a beat behind. So Eric got there first to be like, you're going to call your place Cum Muffins?
It's because then also like I was waiting too. I was like, oh, no, Jeremy got there first. I'm going to wait politely. And then it's like, oh, damn it.
Oh, I wanted to say cum muffins.
Because Bob was just like, I got a great idea. It's gonna be called Comeuppance.
Yeah, and I, of course, keep it clean. And then these guys are like, come.
Oh God, I was doing a research training on Tuesday, and we had to put like little like sensors, like little EKG sensors on people, you know, to like test their stress and stuff. And the trainer at one point was like, and make sure when you're rubbing the nipple. And I was like, and one of the professors I worked for was like, did you? And she literally goes, she just goes, did you just giggle because she said nipple? And I was like,
No, she said we're in Phoenix and it's a dry tea.
that is actually why we had to add the gel.
That's the answer to all this. Just add the gel.
Exfoliate first, then add the gel. Okay, let's go. Ricardo. No one expects the Christian right. Great delivery, great reference. Pretty good joke, too. I love
I'm standing on the shoulders of greatness, I guess.
The Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
Great reference, great delivery, great joke.
Joke. That's what it
I
was.
think it was more you were sitting in the comfy chair of greatness on that one.
Yeah.
I like, but it's like everything about it. The reference, the structure, the delivery, awesome. Is okay.
Okay, your apples joke, I don't care that you fucked up the read. I thought that was amazing. So you got a 3. And I can't
about
believe
them apples?
also, yeah. I only got one apples joke out of this one too. I was shocked. Y'all were hung up on trains.
Yeah.
You guys didn't
Just
train.
like Carly in college.
Stop.
This from the comeuppance man.
Mr. Clean Comedy over there.
What? Carly was studying to be an engineer.
Yeah.
I really liked Joe Biden a ton. He loves trains.
He does
He
love
does,
trains.
You sound like more of a Hunter Biden kind of gal.
Ah, damn. Oh man.
Carly didn't even like play along. She was like, stop.
Just like seriously. That
I was
the
over
one.
it when you said they made a brochure. That was where I was like, okay.
We're gonna make promotional materials. I'm out of this.
Yeah, we should. That should be one of our swag things. Is a brochure for that college.
Yeah, that should be one of our swag things. Porn.
Yeah. Carly porn.
Tasteful picture.
Yeah, Yeah, because there was meat involved. It was tasty.
Yeah,
You'll be holding a steak in all the right places.
It's a scratch and taste.
Cool.
We want to thank you for joining us.
We got a judge still. Stop.
That was your nickname in college, right? Scratch and taste.
Okay.
Okay. So, brief and infrequent. That was your visits
That
from the
was
cat.
Bob's nickname in college.
Hey. I was frequent. One thing you can say, I was there all the time.
Oh, damn.
Thanks for the setup, Amanda.
Yeah.
I hope someone's going to take this and run with it.
Yeah, he didn't get a brochure. It was just a blurb in the paper.
No one made a joke about tiny nuts, right?
Okay.
So got to brace myself.
No, Rick didn't go to college. Just kidding. Yeah, he did. Stupid.
I famously went to college. Okay?
Famously.
And notoriously had
nuts
tiny
were
nuts.
famously at college.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, brief and infrequent. Loved it. Gave it a 3. So, Ricardo closed the round with 24 points.
That's a brief and infrequent joke.
Close the game,
The
right?
cat in the hat.
Ah, yes.
Sorry. Yes. Thank you. Well, the round. Yes. You're right. You're right. I didn't even say the round. The round. He closed the round with 8 points.
Oh, cool. I was like, I'm adding 24 to 16, everybody. It's going to be awesome.
Good night, everybody.
I went to college but didn't take math.
I took math. I just misunderstood.
But yeah, no, you're right, Jeremy. Good caveat. Okay, so you close the round with 8 points added to your prior 16. You're closing the game with 24. Bob, your first train joke, really loved. 3. In the MF face is what I wrote for your second one.
Motherfucking face.
I don't recall this at all.
I didn't say motherfucking.
What? Oh, in my face.
Yeah, don't be so
probably.
in your face about being religious.
Yes.
What-
Okay. I thought that was okay. I gave it a 2. And then your whole edible thing at the end was just such a lovely story and performance. So I gave it a 1. No, I'm kidding. I gave it a 3. So Bob closed the round also with 8 points and closed the game with 24. Jeremy, repent.
Sorry.
This is
I'll
a
never do
religious
it again.
intervention.
Repent and ye shall be saved.
Now we've had fun here today, but Jeremy,
I will drink the 25th cup of coffee, which is your blood.
We're okay with all the other horrible things. Just repent.
We're still mad at you about Sundays in the fudge with George.
and the critics too.
They got really panned in the critics.
Oh my goodness.
There are worse things than sitting in the fudge on a Sunday.
That's a reference for a real specific
I
group.
was like, did they make Tuesdays with Maury into a musical?
No. Sunday in the Park with
Park with
George.
George.
Oh, I've been missing the entire bit.
It's interesting. I think it's based on a painting.
Yeah, you know
That
the painting
painting?
of the park with all the dots making
Yeah.
up like
It's a
George Seurat.
George Seurat.
Sundays in the Park is what the
Yeah,
painting
the
is called.
pointillism.
And they made a
Oh.
musical
Bum.
out of the painting. And they do like a tableau of the painting in the musical. And then
wow.
each segment of the painting comes to life and like now you understand
Oh
why
my
they're in the park
goodness.
with George.
Wow.
Folks, we'll end this 9-hour episode very shortly.
That's fun, though.
Well, you know what? People need a little culture with their dick jokes.
I've seen that.
And Sunday in the fudge with George should do it. So,
You don't want a culture on your dick.
Yeah, that painting's in Chicago, so I've seen it. Okay. Repent. I thought it was pretty good. Gave it a 2. Passion of the Christ. It's okay. Gave it a 2. And then your
that
3.
movie was a 2.
And then your 316. I was so happy for you. It was so delightful. It fit perfectly. So got 3 points plus the bonus point of the round. So you closed the round with 8 points, just like everybody else. But you had so many going into this. So Jeremy wins the episode, 26 points.
And Amanda is free for another week.
Yes!
Hey guys, sorry you lost, but it's a dry beat.
What were you gonna do if you lost?
That wasn't planning for that.
He was going to eat sheets.
I had no plan B on that one.
Okay.
Eat sheet.
Eat sheet.
Well, normally this would be the segment where Bob asks me if I have any burning questions, but today I'm going to pass on the burning questions to Amanda. So, Amanda, do you have any burning questions?
I do.
Then you can She's got a question.
Got distracted because I was thinking about what Bob's gonna do for the edit.
I
was like, let's make more
She's got a
room for
question to ask you, and it's burning.
Well, the first edit I'm going to do is cut that out.
Okay, so I've noticed this new trend where Gen Z is kind of paring down their wedding budgets, and they're going with more like budget-friendly options, say for catering and stuff like that. So, for example, I've seen things like a ramen bar where everybody gets like a bowl, and they go and get some noodles and like all the accoutrements in there.
I love that.
Yeah. Or there are other things like, for example, for $2,000, you can get In-N-Out Burger catered for 200 people.
Oh my God, I love that. It's
Okay, what's
brilliant.
the expectation here? Are people dressing up to go to this fucking wedding? Do I have to look nice to eat a fucking In-N-Out burger?
No, it's in someone's backyard.
So, yeah, it could be like in a
Also,
backyard.
you're not invited.
Yeah. who
But
invited
so
you?
my question is, it's like, do you my question is, what do you think of the idea of fast food as a wedding dinner?
I love it.
Thumbs up.
Here's the thing is one of my best friends had an extremely expensive, gorgeous wedding, and their food was a taco truck. And we loved it. It was
Taco truck's
great.
different though. That's really delicious and fresh. Fast food is fast food because you have to eat it fast because
trucks
you
are
save it for
fast
anything
food.
longer
Literally
than like a
fast, yeah.
second. It's disgusting.
Taco trucks are mobile fast food.
There,
yeah.
Taco trucks are really
there
delicious.
is, and there is good fast food. I think In-N-Out is good fast food.
I love it. I think it's brilliant.
Like, White Castle? What about White Castle? No,
We're not
okay.
Castle.
We don't like
If your wedding is like stoner themed, then fine.
Well, I got to tell you guys, Vanessa and I's wedding coming up, and we're doing Taco Bell tacos. So everybody gets one taco.
Do Jack in the Box tacos, and then I'll be there.
Oh my God, yes. And they have the boxes of the minis.
Oh yeah,
I already put in the order for Taco Bell tacos,
I like the
guys.
minis better than I like the
I
regular
do
ones.
too. It's just the right ratio of
Not like
I don't wanna say
disgustingly
it.
like oily
Kentucky
and
meat
stuff.
chowder.
Kentucky meat shower.
Don't worry, Rick, you're not invited.
So, when I think about what we spent on our wedding in terms of food, and people told us that they ran out of food, and I was really fucking mad.
No.
Yeah. So, like the last table.
I'm sorry, I had 4 plates.
It literally was like Jeremy's table got called up first, and then everyone's like, "There's no more food left."
Yeah, and then I was
Because
like,
he refused to eat the food. He piled a bunch of food on his plate, and then he's like, "I'm not eating this."
it was cold. I had to send it back. I had to remake my
It
order.
took me so long to pile all this food up. It got cold.
I'm all about whatever you can do to make your wedding as least expensive as possible because they're so expensive.
Yeah, I just feel like the food part is often like a racket. It's like you're already getting the venue, and then it's like you're just kind of, a lot of people just go with their catering. It's so expensive, and it's basically like airplane food. It's,
Yeah, I'm gonna say no on the fast food.
Yeah.
I would say there are other budget-friendly options that are maybe just a step above fast food. You know, like
Like a taco thing.
a taco truck is better.
Above
yeah.
someone
I
bringing
think-
in a truckload of In-N-Out burgers.
You know, get good food, and then just have your wedding at a Taco Bell.
Yeah,
You can in Las Vegas, the Cantina Special.
Wait,
yeah,
can
we
you
did-
bring your own food in and not get the food from Taco Bell?
get
The
outside
fancy
food.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, you could do that because at Taco Bell they'll be like, "Yeah, we get it."
So, one of my best friends is having a wedding very soon in their parents' backyard. And I think, okay, like, why not get the cheaper food option? Like, no one's going because they want a gourmet meal. They're
Right.
going
Yeah.
because they want to celebrate
Yeah.
with you
Yeah.
because they love you.
Feed me, Seymour.
And I think that's a good idea to just kind of have something where you could just eat and just like bullshit with people. Like
Yeah.
you could have a drink and like eat a burger, an In-N-Out burger, and then just like have fun with your friends at the reception.
You know what? I feel like a Chipotle catering would be really good.
Yeah.
I love Chipotle.
Now, is that like you make burritos at the venue? Like,
Yeah, you just have everything
bride
else.
and groom.
Yeah,
the bride and groom.
professionally, I host a lot of large participant events. So events with like 200 people.
Oh, we've heard.
Stop it, Bob. And
I don't get it, but I love
Oh
it.
I do Chipotle a lot because they're allergen friendly and people can pick and choose what they want, and you just create your own bowl or burrito.
Okay.
And then
So they don't show up as already made burritos.
you can order it that way, but I order it where you get like a big thing of rice, a big
Yeah.
thing of beans, a big thing
That's- I would-
of Kansas rain meat, whatever it is.
Sounds like you just want
Kentucky
you just want Mexican food. That's just what it is.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, it's just sounds better than just like chicken. Like what? Whose cultural food?
Also, I think
it's just
you're
like chicken and a baked potato and like.
white people. That's the culture. That's what I'm thinking. Because I'm like, I feel like I've been to lots of weddings where Mexican food was served. It was not a novelty or anything special.
Here's the challenge when you're hosting an event for a large group of people is like, you always get a vegan coming. You always get someone with food allergies.
How
I
about
know.
the vegan
I know.
leaving? Okay, get out of here.
You always get someone
Grandma.
that's like, I literally can't eat wheat or soy or gluten
Isn't
or
that you?
I only just can't eat one thing. And I can mostly eat everything.
That's why we have a pound of lunch meat. Right here.
But
Here it comes.
we
We
had-
want to thank you for joining us at 1, 2, 3 jokes.
All right, stop.
We have a lot of 1, 2, 3 jokes to choose from.
Ricky,
and-
every time you do that, it's bad timing. It's the
Also,
wrong
bad
decision.
directing. So you're a bad director.
Wait.
Even with those shades on.
Yeah.
Carly, you
No,
were saying.
it really wasn't interesting. What I was thinking. I was just saying, there were a few people that came to my wedding that had like a laundry list of food restrictions, and we're like, what do we feed them?
Yeah.
So then you have to get something to accommodate them, but when you order in bulk, you can't just get one dish. You have to get like a whole. So it's a challenge. So anyway, Gen Z, you're smart. I think
Yeah.
you should do what
I think
you
it's
can.
really nice.
Yes.
Yeah. No, my parents got married in Vegas. They had a coupon. It was $14.99.
Buy one, get one free.
But yeah, no. When I saw your guys' invite, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna like the food.
Oh.
I'm so excited.
Babe, what do you think about ditching our plans and doing fast food at the wedding?
I wouldn't hate it. But it honestly,
Look at the look on his
but I really like the tamales.
Yeah.
But I think like what you guys said, if it's like if it's fast food but made fresh at the place, and that's
Such a
different
good
than
point.
bringing
Sure.
like
Yeah.
bags of In-N-Out where they've been like soaking in the sweat. And,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that totally.
Yeah.
Soaking
Yeah.
in the sweat.
Yeah.
Like the
It's-
condensation that just grosses me out. Soggy
Yeah.
fries is the worst.
Lots of condensation in a meat shower.
So it sounds like the solution is like a meat
Meat truck? Now, that
Damn
was my
it.
nickname in
With
college.
like the fire hose.
That was also my
Food tr-
nickname in
a
college.
food truck. A food truck. And I know
Yeah.
this guy, he has a pizza oven in his pickup truck, and he comes to your party and he makes you tell him what
He
you
just
want.
lays it on the engine, revs it up a little
No,
bit.
it's really cool. It's like a food truck, but he has a pizza oven, and he
Right.
comes and he brings like salads, and then you tell him what you want on your pizza, and he makes it for you, and he puts it in the oven, and you wait, and then you get the pizza.
The only
so fun.
con there is that he's really dirty. Like, he's so dirty. Like, it's a cute setup, but he is filthy.
Because he's been in the pizza oven all day. He's not moving away.
It's a dry heat in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We want to thank you.
Yeah, take it home, Carly.
Bad timing. It should have been 12 minutes ago.
Well, Ricky, I'm just curious. Do you have anything to contribute?
No,
We
let's
want to
go.
thank you for listening and watching. Of course, if you're listening to us on your podcast device, we'd love for you to check us out on YouTube, where you can watch the full video. If you're watching on YouTube and you just want to listen to us in the car, feel free to download us on any system that you listen to podcasts. You can also support us by going onto our Patreon for just $3 a month?
$3 a month?
$3 a month.
That's less than 25 cups of coffee, folks.
Oh my god, it is.
Significantly less.
less than the cost of a 25.
It's less than 100 chickens.
Less than 100 chickens. You can support our podcast. It really helps us. It helps us get our name out there. It helps us with advertising. We're trying to grow our listenership. So if you do like us, please tell your friends, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for listening and watching.
With that, I'm Jeremy Martinez.
I'm Ricardo Leone.
And I'm Bob Timmons, enjoying the less work. It's been nice.
I'm Carly Kastner, hating the more work. Happy to pass it back to Bob in the next episode.
I'm Amanda Kerberg.
And I'm Vanessa Flores.
This has been another episode of 1, 2, 3 Joke!